Hello and welcome. Anyone visiting this channel will be automatically bound by the disclaimer, rights and duties stated herein under the terms of use revised and updated from time to time. Please make sure to read them before you proceed further. Do use the pause option while you read through. Appreciate your understanding and support. Please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button so that you get notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you. The word Vastu is derived from the word Vasati, which means residence. Vastu is an ancient Indian science, Shastra, of architecture which lays down guidelines in identifying favorable environment, suitable plot, design, layout and measurement for construction of residential, commercial and other structures that helps one to enhance the auspiciousness of the dwelling, resulting in excellent health, abundant wealth, tremendous success, absolute security, unlimited happiness and lasting peace for the occupants. Vastu is a science of creating synergy by positioning elements of nature, earth, water, fire, air and sky, energy, weights and social usage in construction of a dwelling. Further, the Vastu Shastra evolves around the VastuPro, god of the dwelling. We find reference to a legend related to the birth of VastuPro in the Matsya Purana. Legend has it that Lord Shiva of the Holy Trinity was waging a war with a demon, Andhakarsura. The battle with the powerful demon was long and tiring, and Lord Shiva was sweating profusely, and a drop of sweat fell on the ground and turned into a human being. The being was large, cruel, possessed an eternal hunger, did penance and got a boon from Lord Shiva to devour every other being in the world. To contain the destruction arising thereon, the gods, devatas, united and pinned the being face down to the ground, with the head resting in the northeast and the feet resting in the southwest. Further, gods, devatas, who held different parts of the body of the VastuPro, became presiding deities of that part of the body. With the being destined to rest there for eternity, the gods granted permission for the being to survive on the offerings provided by building owners while inaugurating Grihavesh, a newly constructed building. The being was also empowered to punish anyone who built buildings in contravention of Vastu principles. It is customary and considered auspicious in India to perform a ceremony, Vastu Puja, and provide offerings to the VastuPro before residing in a new dwelling. Vastu Shastra in construction of dwellings has a history of over 5,000 years, spread over more than 100 generations, and finds several mentions in Hindu-Vedic literature, Agamas, Puranas, and epics. Structures like palaces, temples and monuments built centuries ago based on Vastu principles have withstood the vagaries of nature and mankind, while the ones that were not built as per Vastu or altered without following Vastu principles have seen destruction. Ancient Vastu Shastra can be applied and implemented in its entirety only to a new dwelling or structure built in a favorable environment and within a compliant plot. Vastu Shastra principles and guidelines are universal. A building built as per Vastu will benefit anyone who resides in the dwelling. Over the centuries, external topography, factors like congestion, subways, flyovers, construction technology, IT, transportation, economic development and other infrastructural changes, and internal plot and building factors like multiple dwellings within the same building, flats, row houses, electricity, lighting, backup power, fans, air conditioning, running water, overhead tank, attached bath and toilet, lifts, common area etc., which did not exist during ancient times and which were not factored in the ancient scriptures, have forced the experts and practitioners of Vastu Shastra to experiment, tweak, alter the Vastu principles to suit the modern day requirements. Vastu practitioners combine and mix up religion, astrology, numerology, and feng shui while providing Vastu advice or remedies. One needs to consider each of the above stated subjects separately and be cautious on considering such integrated advice. It is important to note that non-Vastu remedies can only provide temporary relief or reduce the suffering but cannot be a permanent solution. Finally, there are thousands of books and millions of pages of information on Vastu available on the internet, and contradiction and confusion may arise if one is not smart enough to understand the basics and seek guidance from the right source. We hope the information provided on this video was educative and helpful. Please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button so that you get notified when new videos are uploaded. At VastuPro, we have the knowledge, insight and experience to provide the right guidance. For availing our online consultancy services, do send your queries to consult@vastupro.in. Thank you for watching.